For this part of my life, my sweet curse is my friend Samosa. On a beautiful Friday evening, the excitement and happiness of the weekend filled the air. As we headed for tea, I found him disturbed and I started inquiring about it. But he was not ready to confess. After a great conversation of argumentation, he took into consideration of communication for the information to his sadness. The problem was one of his cousins, who was just 12 years old, made into the junior NBA team. And now the entire clan is celebrating that. Note: NBA here refers to National Basketball Association and not any accreditation board. And the conversation went as, "Hey man, that's completely dope. It should be a real pride moment for your family and you should be proud of him, aren't you? But you look the other way around. What is it? Spit it." Saga, I'm really proud of my brother for his achievement. The actual thing is, all my cousins and literally the entire family has a great list of achievers. But me, I have no idea of what I am. I am ashamed of speaking at the dinner table. Bro, come on, you are a great poet and you're great at writing as well. You can publish a book one day. You can become an author. You're good at speaking. You can become a public speaker or TEDx talker, a motivational speaker. You can do miracles with your words. That's cool, man. Saga, that might be cool to you, to me, but not to my family. Hi, hello, welcome and vanakkam makkale. You are listening to Sindhanai Tuligal podcast brought to you by Kala Knowledge Club with me, Sagar Karajan. So, I find a lot of people, forget about a lot of people. I myself sometimes, many times find a door or a way in which I could be in with the group. We all find reasons to stay up with our tribes. Sometimes we think the exact opposite of others' opinion. But when asked, we just agree with others even if we know that's incorrect. We all try hard to fit in, even when we don't belong there. When we don't fit in, we push ourselves to be in. The question is, why? Why do we do that? Why do we convince ourselves to fit into the clan? We know we don't belong here, yet we decide to stay. What causes that decision? Maybe we were raised to just adapt with the gumbal or the group. From childhood, knowingly or unknowingly, we are imparted with this phrase of stick to the pack. This is so rooted to our roots that any slight difference in the trajectory, you are abandoned from the family. If your entire family consists of engineers, then other options in career are banned for you. You have no option than to take up engineering. If you want to do something else, then you are banned out of the family. But not all families are like that. Starting from that, we all find excuses convincing our brain and heart to fit into the so-called gumbal where we are expected to belong. Whenever we are unsure of how to act, we look to the group to guide our behavior. We are constantly scanning our environment and wondering, what is everyone else doing? We check reviews on Amazon, Yelp, or TripAdvisor because we want to imitate the best buying, eating, and traveling habits. It's usually a smart strategy. There's evidence in numbers, but there can be a downside. The normal behavior of the tribe often overpowers the desired behavior of the individual. For example, a study found that when a chimpanzee learns an effective way to crack open a nut as the member of one of the groups and then switches to a new group that usually has a less effective strategy, it will avoid using superior nut cracking methods just to blend in with the other chimps. Humans are similar. There's a tremendous internal pressure to comply with the norms of the group. The reward of being accepted is often greater than the reward of winning an argument, looking smart, or finding truth. Most days we would rather be wrong with the crowd than be right with ourselves. The human mind knows how to get along with others. It wants to get along with others. This is our natural mode. You can override it. You can still choose to ignore the group or to stop caring what other people think. But it takes work. Running against the grain of your culture requires extra effort. When changing your habits, means challenging the tribe, change is unattractive. When changing your habits mean fitting in with the tribe, change is very attractive. Humans everywhere pursue power, prestige, and status. We want pins and medallions on our jacket. We want president or partner in our titles. We want to be acknowledged, recognized, and praised. This tendency can seem vain, but overall, it's a smart move. We clean our desk and sweep our floor because we don't want to be slob among other hostelites. We are continuously wondering, what will others think of me? And altering our behaviors on the answer. Now, the question is of this act being correct or incorrect. It varies from person to person. For some, it's keeping up with the clan, no matter how much power they possess. And for few, it's about them and their powers and the courage to stand out of the crowd, who becomes the best and sometimes the idol or the inspiration for the people who were against their ideas earlier. So, I would like to end it up by just saying going along with the group or the gumblanga is ordinary. But in order to be extraordinary, you'll need to go against the tide. It's okay to be different. You can't blend in when you are meant to stand out. With this thought, we come to the end of today's episode. Until next time, this is Sagarika Rajesh signing off for you now. And do take very good care of yourselves and if possible, others also. Bye bye.